Hi Pisces, and welcome to your November 2018 tarot reading. We're going to do a Celtic cross spread. If you're new to my channel, welcome. If you'd like a personal reading, go to girlintheskytarot@gmail.com and we can get a little bit more detailed on what's going on with you. So if you're new, what I like to do first is lay out the spread, then go through each card and let them tell the story, okay? I will take a moment to meditate though, because I've noticed that once I pay attention to how they connect, it really gets detailed. So let's do that. So far, the card on the bottom is the Seven of Wands in reverse, letting down your defenses, no longer feeling defensive, no longer feeling like you have to defend yourself. People have come over to your side. You feel like you have people who are supporting you. That's a really positive energy going on there. I also see a lot of wands so far, 1, 2, 3. So a lot of fiery passion in the month of November for you. Positive. Wow. Okay, so we've got a lot of wands. I'm also seeing the cups, which is love. The cups is love and emotional fulfillment. And we also have the star is our major arcana. Now we're going to go ahead and start. I'll show you each card. In the center, Queen of Wands. Pisces, this is you. Either you're dealing with a fire sign, a Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius, or you're very passionate this month. You have a lot of energy. You have a lot of strength. People are looking at you for answers. You have a lot of passion. You are encouraging people. People, they come to you for advice, and you give very good advice. You're a very warm-hearted person, and people trust you. What is crossing you is the Four of Pentacles. Okay, so some of you may be holding on to your money, or you're catching up on your debt. You're trying to think about how to save money for the future, build for the future, create a foundation. Some of you may be thinking of building a house or setting down roots. In the recent past, we've got the Queen of Cups in reverse. So this is about a love, a deep love, and it could be that you're turning away from focusing on that, but it could also be that there was a delay in a situation. It could have involved another Pisces or a Scorpio or a Cancer. We're going to come back to that. In the near future, we've got the Four of Wands in reverse. Some of you are going to be moving, or you're going to be getting a second house, or you're going to be creating a new life for yourself, and you're going to be redefining what the word stability means. This is something really unconventional. This is maybe doing something out of the ordinary, picking up everything you have and moving to another country, maybe, for some of you. But it could also be, getting out of the house a little bit more, and instead of staying at home, you're going to be out and about in the month of November, enjoying the weather as well. Get around nature. Up above, we have the Knight of Swords. It's a good time to start new projects. You're thinking about it. You've got information coming towards you rapidly. You've got a lot of changes. You've got a lot being offered to you. It's all sexy offers. These are like, yeah, that looks like a fun thing to get involved with. Or yes, we can add. How can we add, change this? How can I help this person? But you're really passionate, and you're the one that gets things done this month. Down below, we have the King of Cups in reverse. So for some of you, this could be you need to reignite your love life, or you've actually just set that aside. The King and the Queen of Cups both showing up in this reading makes me feel like this is a soulmate, somebody that you really love and care about. It could be a twin flame or a soulmate, but this is something that is either going to be happening later on in the month, or something that you're going to be focusing on later. This is something that's not going anywhere. Like, in other words, this person isn't going anywhere. So you're able to focus on your success at this time. Also down below, we have the Star card in reverse. The Star card represents healing. It might also have to do with an Aquarius. But with the Star card in reverse, I think it's calling on you to don't neglect yourself in the midst of having all this fun and helping all these other people start projects. It's asking you, don't forget to, don't neglect yourself. And let's go ahead and clarify that. Yeah, we got Judgment in reverse. Don't ignore your own business. Don't get involved in somebody else's projects and ignore your own. Let's see, what does the Judgment card mean here? Angels, clarify. All right, we got the Five of Cups. And the Five of Cups a lot of times is taking stock, grieving, cutting out the bad, the things that aren't serving you. And, taking time to honor yourself. This is, it's really about inner work. I'm going to clarify it one more time. Yeah, because we got the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. So if you've had any disappointments lately and you're feeling sad and you're avoiding something, this is saying go ahead and just face it and walk through what you need to walk through. We got the Four of Pentacles in reverse again. So if you're worried about money, it's asking you to pay attention to that. Don't be too generous. I feel like Pisces are very generous signs with your time and your emotions, and also a lot of times your money. So it's saying, whatever foundations you have, if you feel the need to hold on to that and be stingy right now, then do that. Like if somebody asks you for a loan and you really can't, or you just don't want to do it, just say no. This is a time to say no to people who want to borrow from you. All right, and then we also got the Ace of Swords. So, get some projects going. The Ace of Swords is a gift from the universe. Be careful. Don't sign anything that, you haven't had a lawyer check out. Like any propositions made to you right now, you definitely need to be aware. But it is a gift, and you may have more than one because we got the Ace of Swords, fierce, feisty, and you got the Knight of Swords up above telling me, you're passionate and you've got what it takes, and it's moving very quickly. And it's also, don't jump in head first, just kind of tiptoe into the water, get in, but don't jump in. So that's what that's saying. Surrounding you right now, we've got the Six of Wands, best card. This is victory. This is getting a lot of attention and accolades, fame, people respecting you, looking up to you, word around town. People are talking good about you. You're the belle of the ball. So that's a beautiful thing. Things are working very well for you in the month of November. Could also be fire signs that you're surrounded with, cheering you on. Leos, Aries, and Sagittariuses. Your hopes and fears, we've got the Three of Pentacles in reverse. So because it's in reverse, I feel like you might be afraid to collaborate at this time. There's so many people I feel maybe pulling at you. You don't know which project to take. This is saying take it slow. Pentacles are, keep your feet on the ground, keep a roof over your head, keep your finances in order, pay your debts. Like before you jump into these projects, it's saying, be patient. The right people will come along and you'll know in your gut when the time is right. Let's go ahead and clarify that. Angels, what does the Three of Pentacles for November 2018 for Pisces? Then we've got the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, hopes and fears. Now, some of you, this is going to represent being afraid of changing jobs, or being afraid of losing a job, or being afraid because it's hopes and fears. That's this area. So it has something to do with finances, and it has to do with you're maybe not making enough money to keep up with what you're spending. And let's go ahead and clarify that. Could be a Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo you're dealing with as well. All right, and we got the Five of Pentacles. So definitely you're hoping that your money, you're hoping your stability and your finances are going to work out. And your concern is feeling, fear of being left out in the cold. Well, you're not going to be afraid of that as long as you don't give too much of yourself. Like, give, but don't overgive. And here's the Moon card showing up for you. A lot of people like to relate the Moon card to the sign of Cancer. But you know what? I actually always see this as a Pisces, because look closely at this card. Is beautiful. So you've got the water down here, you've got the moon, you've got both a wolf and a domestic dog, both howling at the same moon. So whether you're wild and or whether you're refined, there's a basic sense of connectedness and oneness with the universe This is being at one with nature, yourself, your spirit, your soul, honoring yourself here, getting in line, getting balanced. And Pisces are the best at doing that of all the zodiac signs. So I always feel like you guys you always have this extra little depth to you. Like if somebody asks you a question, you automatically are able to give the most beautiful, honest, authentic advice, and it's just natural to you. So, if you're concerned about money or finances or stability, this is saying, trust yourself. Be as good to yourself as you are to other people. Ask yourself. Like people come to you for advice, come to yourself for advice. Go take a walk out in the woods, go for a swim, get involved in nature, spend time with your pets, animals, people you love, and also yourself, being a person you love. Spend time with yourself, and it'll relieve some of this fear. I think a lot of the fear, if it's involving any kind of stability, is just, it could just be a little anxiety. Okay? Because your overall outcome, you have the Knight of Wands. Passionate new adventures. This is a wonderful time to start projects, and I think it's projects of your own, okay? Now, it might involve other people, because I do see the Three of Pentacles there, which is always a sense of community. But you could get other people on the bandwagon with you. You're fierce right now. You're fierce this month, and anything you touch is going to turn to gold. So if you have a project of your own you want to start, this is the month to do it. It's a fire sign, which means it's definitely something you love and are passionate about. You have everyone in your corner. They want to help you do this. Whatever it is you're trying to do right now, you've got people who want to help you do it. Let's go ahead and clarify that one more time. Yep. 8 of Wands. This is going to happen quickly. Anything that this is involving that has to do with your own project, I think this is the thing to do. This is go for it. You're going to get a lot of positive feedback, a lot of quick moving energy and passionate messages. It's almost like you tell a few people about this idea and they're like, yeah, they all come in at once and they're like, yeah, do it. So I think everything is being, in your favor as far as following your own deal here. So that's beautiful. We're going to pull one more card, a card of advice, November 2018 for Pisces. Man, I don't know what else to say. It doesn't get any better than this. I can't imagine any advice. All it says is do it. Wow. That jumped out. So there you go. 2 of Pentacles. You've got decisions and choices. And these are, you have a lot of ventures that might make you a little bit of money right now. And so, when you're offered, do you want curtain number 1, curtain number 2, curtain number 3? You have a choice to either pick one of these choices or pick all 3. If you can handle it, accept it, because this is a really good time for you to be doing projects and things like that. And I feel like you're getting things in order. And wow, this is a great reading, Pisces. Please let me know if it resonated. If you'd like a personal reading, more catered to your exact situation, you can you can email me at girlintheskytarot@gmail.com. Till next time.